So the first thing we're going to see today is this monument. This is the Brunswick Monument. Hello, I see you. The Brunswick Monument right here. It says 19th century monument. We got a cool like griffin or something here with a crown. And I can't remember who it was made for. Some archduke. I don't know. He must have been pretty cool. Well, everybody, welcome to Switzerland. Kind of. It's kind of weird. And the reason I say kind of welcome to Switzerland is because we're in the Geneva airport, and I believe we are on the French side of the border. I don't know how many airports in the world are like this, but the Geneva airport is like mostly in France and partially in Switzerland. So I think there's like two different exits, where one exits to France and one exits to Switzerland. And in fact, we are staying in France this time. So we're gonna go ahead. We just got through customs. So we're gonna go ahead and get our bearings, figure out public transportation, maybe get breakfast, who knows. Because we can't really drop off our bags until about 11, and it is, what?
7:30.
7:30. So we've got some time to kill. Or maybe we'll run to town. I don't know. We'll figure it out. That's how we roll around here. So stay with us for more Switzerland. Okay, we got 2 tickets for all day for public transportation everywhere in Geneva. We couldn't figure it out on the computers that they have outside, so we had to go into the information office, which is okay because we wanted to talk to them about our rail passes. I think we went this way before. We had to talk to them about our rail passes because we were going to see if we needed to get them printed off or not. But so now we are headed. We're just going to head into town because our Airbnb is not far from downtown Geneva. So we have to hold onto our bags here for a little bit. But once we get in, we'll just take our time. So we made it to the main train station here in Geneva. So we got a few hours to kill where we don't want to walk too far because of our bags. So we're gonna head to like the lakeside here, and I think there's a promenade, and we can walk around a little bit. But I think there's benches and stuff where we can take some breaks. So find our way out of the station. And then see some of the things on our list. Looks like we're going to get a pretty full day here. We're not expecting to get in quite this early. Our plane made it in about a half hour ahead of schedule, and
we thought it was going to land at 10, but it was actually 7:30.
Yeah, we thought it was going to land closer to 9, but it ended up landing at like 7 o'clock, just after 7, and customs was nothing. You know, just looked at our thing and went right through. So, always preparing for hiccups and not getting them is a good thing, I guess. Okay. Just gotta find an exit. I guess it's to the left or to the right. Either way. Okay, so while we walk along this road here on our way up to the lake, I'll give you a little background on my experience in Switzerland. I've been to Switzerland 2 different times, and I would say if I had to pick a country that is my favorite, it would be Switzerland, but it's expensive. So, you're going to hear me say a lot of real positive things about Switzerland. So just know, maybe I'm a little biased. But, let me tell you, when we were riding on the train from the airport to here, not only are the trains so nice and so clean, but... You okay?
I'm okay.
Not only are those trains so nice and so clean, we started going, and I was like, man, it is really quiet on here. Nobody's saying a word. Like, I felt like any noise I made would have been a disturbance. And I could hear the clicking of keyboard, somebody typing on their computer. And then I noticed the train wasn't making any noise as we were moving. No noise. The clicking of a keyboard was the loudest thing where we were. I've never heard a train that quiet. It was amazing. So, big ups to Switzerland again. So, let's head to the lake here and get some views. I've been hitting all these lights. It's nice. I haven't been paying attention.
Okay, I am.
So the first thing we're going to see today is this monument. This is the Brunswick Monument. Hello, I see you. The Brunswick Monument right here. It says 19th century monument. Got a cool like griffin or something there with a crown, and I can't remember who it was made for. Some archduke. I don't know. He must have been pretty cool. But it's the first thing we're going to see. So we made our plans. So we're going to continue on along the water here, just along the lake, and go into the Old Town area across the way. So let's continue on. Oh man, look at the mountains. Man. I wonder what kind of trees these are. Somebody tell me what kind of trees these are. They look like
very large Joshua trees.
Yeah, we're very large Joshua trees. So they've been they're freshly manicured, I can tell. So they chopped all the branches off of them. Maybe that's why they look extra funky right now, I guess. Maybe they are just normal looking trees. But I don't know, I'm kind of curious. So let us know in the comments what kind of trees those are. Kind of cool looking. What is? Oh yeah, I read something about that. Just the way it's built. Well, I think we're actually going to wrap up this video right here and make this a first impressions video, because we kind of shared our first impressions of everything, and we have a lot more we're going to see the rest of the day, and I just don't think I can squeeze it all in one. So this will be us.
Honking.
Yeah.
Not necessary.
This will be us arriving and sharing our first impressions, which is it's clean, the public transportation is amazing and quiet.
The sidewalk moves.
Yeah, the sidewalk on this bridge is moving, and we're excited for the rest of and we're excited for what Switzerland has for the rest of our trip. So if you like the video, hit the like button right now. Comment, tell us what those trees were, tell us a little bit about Geneva, anything. Just say hey. We just like to hear from people that you're actually watching all the way to this point. So if you made it this point and you're still listening, just say hey Kyle, I made it. And then subscribe, obviously. If you haven't subscribed, I don't know what you're doing, but we're going to be here in Europe for 20 days, 6 or something different countries. So join us the whole rest of the trip. Until then, we will see you in the next one.